The threat to shipping in the Red Sea is very real. This was an attack by Iranian-backed Houthi fighters last month, storming a cargo ship registered in Britain. The militia from Yemen claiming that any vessels owned by allies of Israel were legitimate targets. So intense have the attacks become that some of the big shipping companies are pulling out of the Red Sea, sending their huge vessels around southern Africa instead. The oil giant BP announced that it too would not send its tankers through the seaway that links Asia with Europe. Israel's leaders saying this shows their war is the world's war.
This is a battle against the Iranian axis of terror, which is now threatening to close the maritime Strait of Bab el-Mandeb. This threatens the freedom of navigation of the entire world.
The United States, Britain and other Western allies do have warships in the region and have shot down some Houthi drones and missiles. But Lloyd Austin, the US Secretary of Defense who's visiting Israel, said he wanted other nations to do more to protect shipping.
These attacks are reckless, dangerous, and they violate international law. And so we're taking action to build an international coalition to address this threat. And I would remind you that this is not just a U.S. issue. This is an international problem, and it deserves an international response.
And he's right. The seaway between the Suez Canal in the north and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait in the south is crucial for world trade and the consumer goods we order blithely online.
It is about protecting those important supply chains because so much of global trade goes through the Suez Canal. It's about 12% of the total global trade volume. That's a huge amount.
Here at London's insurance markets, premiums for shipping are already going up. The price of fuel could rise and some consumer goods could take a little longer to arrive. But much will depend on how many shipping firms join this Red Sea boycott and for how long. So the impact of this war is now being felt outside its borders, diverting ships, damaging trade. The risks of escalation still very present. James Landell, BBC News.